A lot of people know how to make their life better. A lot of people know what to do to make their lives better. But the big problem is that they find it difficult to do what they know. And if you are like that, I put it to you that is a mindset problem. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about how to make your life better using two major points when it comes to the laws of thermodynamics. Now, first thing first, I want us to understand is that there are laws that guide the universe. Laws of the universe. There are laws that guide the universe. Just like the law of gravity. The law of gravity says that when you throw something up, like I throw this marker up, it will surely come down. That's the law of gravity that is at work. Anything that goes up, it was discovered by Isaac Newton. The law of gravity says that anything that goes up will surely come down. So if I jump up like this and down already, is the law of gravity. So that is at work. Then we also have different laws. The law of lift, it makes a plane fly. It operates with the law of lifts. And the law of motion. The law of motion states that an object will remain at rest until an external force is acted upon it. So, and these laws also guides finances, how you can move forward, you can change your life and make your life better. Like the law of motion. Let's see this, the law of motion. The law of motion. It means until you move yourself, things is not going to move. Until you act, until you take action, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. You see the law of motion. Now, an aeroplane applies three basic laws to fly, moving. It applies the law of motion. On the runway, the aeroplane is moving, applying the law of motion. The law of motion is working at that point. Then the airplane moves to the air now. The law of lift is working now. The law of lift is working now. Then landing, the law of gravity is working. So these three laws is what makes a plane fly. Now, I want to talk about the law of thermodynamics. The law of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics is the law of conservation of energy. I know if you are a science student, you're going to relate to what I'm sharing with you. Okay, I studied science in school. I studied computer engineering in school, and you'll be taught all this. The law of thermodynamics. Now, basically, we have two major laws of thermodynamics. The first law is the law of conservation of energy. We did this in physics as well. Physics. The law of conservation of energy. And this law states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be transformed, can be converted from one form to another. So that's the law of conservation of energy. Then we have the law of entropy. Law of entropy states that everything left to itself will move more and more towards disorder. Law of entropy means that you don't need to do anything for things to get worse. You don't need to do anything for you to be smelly. Just don't take a bath for like 1 week. 1 week is too much. Like 2 days, you will start smelling. Your mouth will start smelling. Don't brush your teeth for like 2 days or for like 1 week. Your mouth will start smelling. If you have a garden and you don't tend to the garden, what will appear is weeds. You don't need to do anything for weeds not to appear. All you need to do is to do nothing. Is to do nothing. So that is it. So these laws are very important. That's the reason I often say you need to be intentional. The first law of transformation, the first level of transformation is awareness. If you want things to change in your life, if you want things to change in your finances, if you want things to change in your business, you want things to change in your relationship, no matter the vocation, no matter what you do, no matter how your life is or what you're doing in life, if you want things to change, the first level is awareness. You must come to that awareness that See, things are not good. Things needs to change. These are the things I'm not doing right. These are the things I have to start doing. These are the things I have to stop doing. These are the things I have to continue doing. There are things you have to stop doing. There are things you have to start doing, and there are things that you have to continue doing. These three things. But the only way for you to do all these things is giving attention to the first level of transformation, which is awareness. Awareness, the first level of transformation. Then the next level of transformation is what I call intentionality. Intentionality, which is intention. Intentionality. It means you have to be intentional. You have to fight against this law of entropy. This law that states if you don't do anything, everything will get worse. Everything moves more and more towards disorder if left alone. You have to be intentional. You have to set your intention right. And when you set your intention right, you're going to face obstacles, which I call disruption. When you make up your mind that you want to start doing something, that's when it looks as though issues are coming up, problems everywhere and stuff like that. Because it's part of the process. When you make up your mind, okay, I want to move my life forward. I want to start taking courses. I want to start reading books. That's the time you will start feeling tired. That's the time you will start making excuses. Those excuses, those tiredness is as a result of disruption, because disruption will always follow that intention of I want to make my life better. I want to start doing this thing. So what you need to do is to be disciplined. You have to discipline yourself at this stage. You have to discipline yourself. And you can see the word discipline, you can also say decide, discipline. You have to make a decision. And the word decide is from the Latin word decidere. 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 This word de, it means to cut off. To cut rather. Then kedire means off. So decidere means to cut off. So when you decide, it means you set your intention right. This is what I want to do, and you cut off other options. It is in the moment of decision your life changes. That's when your life changes. Your decision in your business is the moment of decision your life changes. Decision concerning your finances, it is the moment of decision that your life changes. Disruption can come in form of distraction, can come in form of tiredness, might come in form of discouragement. At this point, you have to employ discipline by making a decision. You set your intention and you cut off other people's opinion. You cut off other opinion. That's what it means to decide. So these are the laws. The laws of motion. You must move. You must take steps. You must take steps. The law of conservation of energy. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be converted from one form to another. Everything in the world operates with energy. The law of conservation of energy that says that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be converted from one form to another. Everything in the universe operates with energy. So that is it. Then the law of entropy that states that everything left to itself will move more and more towards disorder. If you apply these laws of motion, the laws of physics to your finances, to your business, your life is going to change. Your life is going to get better. I promise you, your life is going to get better. So don't forget these laws. Don't forget the levels of transformation. The first level of transformation is awareness. Be aware of the state that you are. Be aware of the things you need to stop doing, the things you need to continue doing, and the things you need to keep doing. Then number 2, intention. Make up your mind. Be deliberate. Go against the law of entropy. Because if you don't do anything, nothing is going to move. Just is in tandem with the law of motion. Then don't forget, disruption is going to happen. You're going to face problems. You're going to encounter problems, encounter issues. People are going to discourage you. People are going to talk. Issues will come, situation, maybe a lot of issues is going to rise up. to disrupt you. But at the end of the day, you make up your mind to be disciplined and your life is going to change forever. I believe this video blesses you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and there's a link on this video description. Click on the link and have access to my book, You Are Not the Poor, Proving Reasons People Are Poor and How to Avoid It. See you in the next video. God bless you.